Now, Lummy, this is royalty free, right?
Yes, sir.
But I probably shouldn't open up. You know, we're not in the middle of a hype train. So
Pro
probably
Action DJ, $200 cash, PayPal.
on the PayPal, we need to build the PayPal back up.
On the PayPal, Willie.
We need to build the PayPal back up. I drained the PayPal accidentally.
Oh.
How'd that happen?
He was on Delta 8s.
I took a Delta 8 last night and didn't do shit.
Oh.
Interesting.
Eat that Rice Krispie.
Exactly. Eat it all.
Eat it and eat it all. This will be a show. Well, I guess we could probably go full show on this. I don't got a lot to talk about. I guess maybe I do.
Thought we were going to call your mom.
Oh, yeah, we got to call them off.
Put her over.
I need you. This is one of my pet projects that I'm working on right now. Oh, I got to move my hand.
Oh, yeah, I can put my hat on. I forgot.
I'm really concentrating on our YouTube. I got Alex Stein that's going to help us on our YouTubes. We got our Twitch dialed in, man. We're the number one rated show in the world, radio show in the world, like number 150 overall on the Twitch. We got that motherfucker on cruise control. That thing's eating. But we need to continue to grow those YouTubes. And I got to tell you, we've been putting a lot of great stuff that you can't find anywhere else up on YouTube. Our YouTube is at The Bubba Army, at The Bubba Army. It doesn't cost anything other than a couple little, maybe carpal tunnel syndrome, because you have to click 2 clicks.
Click.
For you to subscribe and get notified when we are on the YouTubes, or we're doing something on the YouTubes, or we're fixing to drop something on the YouTubes, or we've dropped something on the YouTubes. Now, obviously, I know that it's YouTube, but just like I know corn is corn, but I call it corns. Just like I know Illinois is Illinois. It's French, and the S is silent, but I like saying what, Lummy?
Illinois.
Yeah, it irritates some people. My misuse of the English language is what makes me somewhat endearing.
Yeah.
So, thanks. Just ask me. That being said, we need to continue to grow our YouTubes, and we've been growing it quite briskly. Remember, Lummy, you're like, oh, we got to hit 46. We're already at 47 and a half. Realistically, the next big plateau is 50.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we got to get. We got to get that 50. And there's probably some people on Facebook right now. There's probably some people on the Twitch. There's probably some people on BubbaArmyRadio.com. There's probably some people on Facebook. There's probably some people actually watching us on YouTube. Tune in, the Bubba Army app, and everything in between that are not subscribed to our YouTube channel. Well, fucking shame on you, buddy. It doesn't take nothing.
Bunch of assholes.
Bunch of one-way motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Alan
is not quite one way anymore, guys. Alan's been working for me on some stuff, and so now Alan officially, and I don't want any fucking blowback on this, he's 1.5, Alan. He used to be one-way Alan.
He's one way at the sidewalk.
He's 1.5 Alan. Because Blitz, if you're two-way, then yeah, that's the way you're supposed to be, two-way.
Yeah.
I give, you give.
Yeah.
It goes both ways.
Swing both ways.
That would be a two-way. Well, a one-way would be kind of like how Alan is, but Alan has done some very, very, very great stuff for me privately that I can't really discuss on the air. That's really getting him close to a two-wayer.
Oh.
Wow.
So right now he's 1.5 way, Alan. Not one way, 1.5.
Nice.
Let me no mistakes.
No mistakes.
He's 1.5.
He's 1.5 Alan.
And if he pulls through, Blitz, what he's trying to pull through, fuck, he might be 3-way Alan for all I know.
Whoa,
where he's given so much that I owe him something.
Yeah. Gonna get Dan that Casio.
So if you could please find it in your heart, as I'm looking at our YouTube channel right now, and it says current subscriptions 47,567. God, I don't know, Lummy, if we could get 2,000 in a couple days, but Look, we just got one.
All right.
47,568.
You're welcome. I finally subscribed.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't even know that Janie Cakes. Janie's like, I don't know if I like YouTube. I like Facebook.
Who cares?
I thought she was going to say, I don't know if I like you.
Yeah, well, true.
Yeah, she's also said that.
By the way, I was told by a police officer that she needs to probably call in that Facebook hack to her local police, like the Pasco County Sheriff's Department, because just to cover her ass in fear that it might be child pornography distribution.
That's not good.
And if you've been put in Facebook jail for 30 days because of the distribution of child porn, and you're 76, and you're obviously not in. I mean, my mom's so not into sex, she won't even blast my stepdad.
Yeah, let alone a kid.
Let alone a kid. So, I mean, my buddy was telling me it wouldn't hurt just to call the agency up and document it and say, hey, my Facebook's been hacked, and they said that I've been doing, because real child pornographers are not going to call and say, I just want to let you know I've been flagged for child porn when they're, slinging child porn.
Exactly.
So I need to call if she's up right now. Plus, rumor has it that she kind of gets her feelings kind of hurt when we just totally go off on her. So I figured I'd call. So anyway, listen, if you're listening to my voice right now, can you please go to YouTube. Type in
FaceTubes.
Go into FaceTubes. Just type in The Bubba Army. And Lummy, isn't it right there? Literally subscribe.
Sure is.
It's right there, isn't
As
it?
easy as it gets.
It's as easy as it gets.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I can figure it out.
When can we start using when Walker can start talking?
Yeah.
Can we start using him for content?
Of
He's going
course.
to do all of our imaging.
Oh, yeah. You're listening to my dad.
The dumbest guy in the show. Lummy.
It's my mom, by the way. Probably still sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? If God doggone it, if she
I'm
wants
gonna
to
give her hell
sleep.
for it.
No,
Oh.
no,
Call has
you're
been
not.
forwarded to an
I'll
automatic
turn your fucking voice. I'll
system.
turn your microphone off.
Turn her
5,
voice off.
7,
I'll turn your voice off, Blitz. Everybody put her over.
available.
Okay.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Janie Cakes, it's your son.
Hey, Janie.
Hi,
Oh,
Janie. We
hey!
love you.
Hope you're having a great
you.
day.
We just want to let you know that we love you so much, and it doesn't matter what time you get up
You're the
today. Doesn't matter if you decide not to go swimming, if you don't want to give Jeff any head, nothing. Like it's
no way.
Yeah,
No, I mean,
that's
like-
gross.
Icky.
whatever you want to do, we support. We love you.
Hope your button's growing so
We
you can
hope-
pop it soon.
We hope that your button's growing.
You're looking
Blitz is
pretty.
gonna. Blitz, didn't you say you're gonna build me like maybe kind of a little rig, like
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
I'm
a little plexiglass rig that I can
Yep.
put over it, and then Mom, Blitz is building me like a little rig to put over your beautiful back, so that when I pop your button, it can blast up into the plexiglass, and the phone can be right on top of the flex. Oh,
Yeah.
make you a viral sensation, Janie Cakes.
Because you're the best, Janie.
Mhm. I'm a
Love
button.
you.
I'm a button rigger.
You're a dirty. I heard you're a dirty button rigger.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
What's going on?
So listen, Mom.
That's gone.
Mom.
Oh, that's true.
So listen, I'm going to call you later because I do have some information about your Facebook jail deal that I think that you need to probably, maybe
Yeah.
listen to. It's very important. So listen, we love you. You're the best. We are so very fortunate to have you in our lives. It's so great that we can call you up and be inappropriate and you roll with it. And
I hope
just
you get to eat some cake today.
Yeah.
hope you get to eat some cake today. I hope
Watch Tucker Carlson.
watch
Jesse
Lummy.
Waters.
Lummy, she starts with the 5. I mean,
Oh,
Blitz.
yeah, it's a 5.
What?
She starts at the 5.
The 5, and then she goes to
Then
Brett.
she goes to the 6.
No,
then it's Brett, and then it goes to Jesse Waters,
and then
Tucker Carlson,
her all-time favorite, Tucker Carlson.
then to a Sean
Yeah.
Hannity kicker,
Yeah.
and
And then
then to
Rachel-
I don't
Laura
think she really
Ingraham.
gives. I don't think she really cares about Sean.
What about
Sean
Laura
Hannity.
Ingram? Or Gutfield.
I don't know. I think she really, strums her I think she dials 0 on the pink telephone.
TC.
I can see you being a Jesse Waters guy or girl too.
Listen, it doesn't matter, Mom.
Hope your Facebook's back soon.
We love you.
Yeah.
Keep that button percolating.
Keep not looking at kitty porn like the good lady that you are.
Don't look at kitty porn, and we think we have potentially a way to resolve all that. Okay, sweetheart.
Walker says hi.
And Lummy's little Walker says hi. Blitz says hi.
Yep.
Anna and Philip says hi.
Hi. Oh, yes, and my father.
Reagan says hi.
Ashley and that
just
Walker
said, yes,
waving.
ma'am.
Merch Crick says hi. Rhett says yes, sure.
Yes, Daddy's mommy.
If you are satisfied with your
Yes,
message,
Daddy's
press 1
mommy.
to listen to your message. Press 2 to message review.
Listen,
Hey, Janie Cakes, it's your son.
Hey, Janie. Hi,
Oh,
Janie. We love you.
Hope you're having a great day.
We just want to let you know that we love you
What's
so
wrong with us?
much, and it
We're
doesn't
so
matter
fucked
what
up.
time you get up today. Doesn't matter if you decide not to go swimming. If you don't want to give Jeff any head, nothing. Like
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I mean, like whatever you want to do, we support. We love you.
Hope your button's growing so you can pop it soon.
We hope that your button's growing. Blitz is gonna. Blitz, didn't you say you're gonna build me like maybe kind of a little rig, like a little plexiglass rig that I can put over it?
Dirty
and then,
rigger.
You know, Mom, Blitz is building me like a little rig to put over your beautiful back, so that when I pop your button, it can blast up into the plexiglass, and the phone can be right on top of the flex. Oh,
Yeah.
make you a viral sensation, Janie Cake.
Because you're the best, Jamie.
Love you.
I'm a button rigger.
You're a dirty. I heard you're a dirty button rigger.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh. So listen, Mom.
Oh,
Mom.
that's true.
So listen, I'm going to call you later because I do have some information about your Facebook jail deal that I think that you need to probably, maybe listen to. It's very important. So listen, we love you. You're the best. We are so very fortunate to have you in our lives. It's so great that we can call you up and be inappropriate, and you roll with it. And
I hope you get to eat some cake today. Yeah.
hope you get to eat some cake today. I hope
Watch Tucker Carlson.
Watch the
Jesse Waters.
Lummy. She starts with the 5. I mean,
No,
Blitz,
it's a 5.
she starts at the 5.
The 5, and then she goes to
Then she goes to the 6.
No,
then it's Brett, and then it goes to Jesse Waters.
and then
Tucker Carlson,
her all-time favorite, Tucker Carlson.
Then to the Sean Hannity kicker. And then Rachel
I don't think she really cares about Sean.
What else?
Sean
Laura
Hannity.
Ingram. Or Cutfield.
I don't know. I think she really, strums her. I think she dials 0 on the pink telephone.
On the yellow
I
telephone.
think you're being a Jesse Waters guy or girl too.
Listen, it doesn't matter, Mom.
Hope your Facebook's back soon.
We love you. Keep that button percolating.
Keep not looking at kitty porn like the good lady that you are.
Don't look at kitty porn, and we think we have potentially a way to resolve all that. Okay, sweetheart.
Walker says hi.
And Lummy's little Walker says hi. Blitz says hi.
Yeah.
Anna and Philip says hi.
Hi. Oh, yes, and my father.
Reagan says hi.
Ashley and that Walker waving.
ma'am.
Merch Crick says hi. Rhett says yes, sure.
Yes, Daddy's mommy.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. To send your message.
Yes, Daddy's mommy.
That's funny.
Lummy, it looks like we have added like maybe 6, 8, 9, 10. We're at 47,572, buddy.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone.
That's right. So go to our Facebook. Go to our YouTube and YouTube it up, man. I got to hit 50K. Blitz, I was looking at Clevis McFarland's page yesterday. 3.02 million.
Yep.
Good for him. And I was looking at some of his old stuff, and it was all from my old race shop.
I know.
Oh, man. But did he just basically started building build like one race car, like one burnout car, and just kind of turned it into what he's turned it into?
Yeah, he had a few that he was just doing himself. They're just kind of craziness, and then
Bam, it blowed up. Lummy, have you been talking to Alex Stein? I have a little bit.
I talked to him last weekend.
Okay.
On the Friday, or it was pretty much Saturday.
yeah, you better
but
be
I know he's
talking
been
to him,
busy.
Lummy.
He's been a busy guy.
Well, yeah, and he said that he's literally going to do like a tutorial that he puts on his channel
That's awesome.
on asking his nearly 300 to go. Anna, could literally we pick up 10, 15,000 subscribers?
Yeah, it's definitely possible. Absolutely.
Yeah, you from Canada?
Yeah.
Especially a joint video with you two.
What's
Or,
a,
you know,
what's a joint video?
well, you two are both in the same video, and then he tags
Smoking
it.
a joint.
Yeah.
Oh, we're smoking a joint?
Yeah, smoking a joint,
That's what a
eating
joint video is.
Joint
vegan
chocolate.
burger, Impossible Burger.
Oh, yeah. You should maybe.
You guys should get high together.
You should be wearing a Bubba
that
Army
illegal?
shirt too.
No, Delta
No.
8 Willies.
Yeah, they're Delta 8s.
Oh, Delta 8 Willies?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys should take the Rice Krispie treat and eat it.
You mean kind of like what Rogan does a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
And, well, don't you think him and I should do a? He's a vegetarian, is he? Or
Yeah, he
vegan?
is.
And
What's
weed
the
is
difference?
vegetarian.
What's the difference between a vegetarian?
I don't know.
Well, you do know
Oh.
because
Depends
you
on
are
how
one.
annoying you are.
No, but
So
like,
I'm a vegetarian.
okay,
I eat yogurt, which has
Dairy
milk
products.
in it. So
Eggs,
if
cheese.
I was a vegan, I would just eat grass.
Yeah,
I-
vegans are the really annoying ones.
No animal products.
did we have CM Punk on back in the
Yeah,
day?
he did it. It's going on a release on YouTube on at 5:00.
I'm looking at our YouTube stuff, and CM Punk shoots on Hornswoggle.
Yeah, there's a big. He's back in the news the last 2 days.
Not
Well,
Hornswoggle.
Make sure we, hashtag it all up.
Oh, Rhett was on that one. Yeah, he did well.
It doesn't look like it's hashtagged that officially. I'm looking at it. So
22 minutes ago, CM Punk will reportedly either be suspended or leave AEW at the end of Wednesday. That's the big report.
that's the competing wrestling thing out of Jacksonville, right?
Correct. Owned by the Jaguars.
Rhett,
guy.
you might want to get in there and kind of hashtag it up a little bit. AEW,
Tag it up.
AEW, CM Punk, Jericho, all that kind of stuff, okay?
Yes, sir.
I was setting them up.
He said, okay, is what he said.
Perfect. Okay works for me. It really does. So that comes out today at 5?
Yep, and he's supposed to make his decision by 5:00 today,
As to whether he's staying or not?
or whether he's being suspended or they're going to kick him out.
What did CM Punk do?
He's the heavyweight champion. I guess he got into a fight.
Now, is this a work or a shoot?
It's wrestling.
It's a lot of people are saying it's real life, but
Your slate's on, buddy. Your slate's on. You don't gotta. When I hear you back there yapping the gingerness, I just go ahead and turn the slate up. So go ahead.
It's a work. I mean, it's not 100% confirmed it's a work, but AEW has really been doing this stuff the past couple of years. Well, they'll have works that make people think, oh, this is really, blurring the lines.
Yeah.
But they've been doing stuff like this for a while. Unless CM Punk is like, the Hollywood Hulk Hogan of the WCW era in this situation, I think he'll be on TV here in a couple of months. He's probably just
Taking some time off,
Yeah.
like maybe his wife had a baby or something like that. Something.
They had some weird thing happen a couple weeks ago where he dropped the title for 5 minutes and then turned around and won it again.
yeah, he
so I
went
don't
in
know if they're
Chicago. He had a scrum.
I don't know
at
if
a
they're just
media
looking
event.
for ways to write him off of TV or get the belt off of him at the end of the day, but
It
it
seems like
really feels like a work.
It seems like everywhere he goes, his anti-establishment, fuck you kind of mentality bites him in the ass to the point where the promotion can't even get behind it. It becomes such a distraction.
Well, that's kind of how
got-
it is. Yeah, that's how it is
what a lot
here.
of people are saying about him in this situation in particular is when you look at his track record, there is kind of a common problem there. It's hard to point at the organization all the time.
I'll tell you, man, I know it's very selfish for me to say, and now, Red, are you a big wrestling fan?
Yeah, I watched a lot of it when I was younger.
All right. Are you familiar with me at TNA when I was with TNA?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Are you familiar with the Awesome Kong, thing?
Yes.
And we should actually find that call the day after. Remember when Hogan called and he kind of shot on me, Lummy? He was not like he really didn't kind of he was kind of fucking clowning
He
it.
did baby, yeah.
And what they should have did is come back because I had real heat. And they should have came back with me versus Awesome Kong match, and she kicks my ass. I mean, just fucking leaves me just boom. And you go to do 3 or 4 of those. You go to the pay-per-view. Maybe I get my ass kicked to the pay-per-view. And then they let me win one time, but it's like a double dirty disqualification she's kicking my ass, and somebody hands me a pair of Blast Knuckle, and I fucking smash her in the face. Yeah. She gets hard color. And then, then that would even heal me out more.
Haiti street fight.
Yeah, Haiti street fight. And, half the boy, everybody hates me. And then Blitz, that's how they could have written me out.
Yeah.
Rather than just to pay me off to get the fuck out of there. Gee, if I play this, am I going to get a copyright?
Is it wrestling?
Yeah.
Red says no, but we'll see.
Hi, Nick Hausman with Wrestling Inc.
I'll start, Nick. Show of hands. Who here fancies themselves as a journalist? You're a journalist, Nick? All right.
I try my best.
Okay. No, real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this looks real to me. Let me tell you.
Well, I mean, I will tell you this, man. It looks like you got juice. Nonetheless, I don't know if it was hard way or
out of a bottle.
You still do improv?
No, not a little bit.
No.
No.
When you did improv, who'd you do improv with?
I did it with Scott Colton.
Okay, so you fancy yourself a journalist. Would you say you're friends with Scott Colton?
No, I haven't talked to Scott in some time.
Now, in order for him to know this much about a journalist, don't you think that maybe this was a little bit of a setup?
You think?
Yeah, from his first question.
This sounds so real to me. I don't understand.
So you're not friends with him?
No, Scott and I do not see eye to eye.
CM Punk kind of looks like cracked out Aaron Rodgers, is he not?
He does.
Oh, wow. Well, that makes two of us. My point is, if you fancy
That's
yourself a
actually
journalist,
ayahuasca he's
even
What's that?
drink.
What?
That's
Ayahuasca.
ayahuasca he's drinking.
Is that ayahuasca sauce?
Yeah.
it's for the silly world of professional wrestling, and you have journalistic integrity, people who report things, mostly that are bullshit.
Now, didn't he try MMA and got his ass kicked?
I believe so, yes.
And slanderous lies against myself. If you are friends with somebody, you bloom.
What is his work? Did CM Punk make enough to be able to not wrestle again? Like, did he do pretty well?
He says his net worth's $8 million.
Alexa, what is CM Punk worth?
CM Punk is worth an estimated $12 million US dollars.
Wow.
A lot of NFL guys that retired early, like Andrew Luck and all those kind of guys, said that the new financial wave is $10 million and out.
Really?
Make $10 million and get out. And you can live your life on $10 million as long as you're not, rolling around like Keith McCants.
Spot. If you're not friends with him, I apologize.
I mean, Blitz, you could easily live the rest of your life with $10 million.
I mean, if I had to, I suppose.
Every one of us could. Maybe not me back in the day, but me today, fuck, I could live on 10,000.
But you should probably disclose who you're friends with.
I'm not friends with.
I'm not even listening to this bullshit.
Yeah.
One, I don't want to get a copyright strike, and two, I could give a fuck about it.
Mm-hmm.
Just go listen to ours at 5 o'clock on YouTube.
Yeah, when it was some real shit.
Yeah, some real shit.
Should we call Janie Cakes again? Just to see if she's up?
Yeah, fuck that hoe. Right? Am I right? Or what?
So at CM Punk? Yeah, but not Janie Cakes.
No, I meant CM Punk.
Janie Cakes.
Yeah.
Birthday.
I think this is literally only like about 10 minutes from the last time I called.
It is. Yeah, it was 10:30.
That's right. Maybe she's awake now.
Oh.
I mean, like, Fweetness, wake up.
Yeah. The hell?
Fweet.
Trying to make you a superstar.
Trying to make you a superstar. Super high spot baby face deal. Oh, jeez.
No, not this again.
I wonder where my stepdad is.
On the golf course, 17th right now.
Hold
Got
on.
his putter
on
out.
the 17th with, listen,
Not
obviously,
Not getting his dick sucked again.
No, obviously my mom
Yes,
will not hear this. But my sister has confirmed that my stepdad is like the most sought after guy in the entire community. In the entire 4 or 5,000 people that live in this retirement community, like all these fucking cougs.
Want to hit that shit?
Well, not only that, but he's also super young. He's only 65.
Oh, that is super young.
He's 65, and which he's about 12 to 15 years younger than the average guy up in the cut. And supposedly, like, all the chicks want him.
And he's the best golfer.
and he probably is one of the best golfers. They actually all fight for him to be on when they do the scrambles on the weekend. Supposedly all the teams.
They do the Eddie Scramble.
Now here's the real boss bitch. I never call her.
This is the angel.
Angel
This
from
is my
Heaven.
angel, yeah. Any flapping gaps
We're working on it.
scheduled? I'll just straight out ask her. She didn't give a fuck. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I do give a fuck. I mean, I care about her. Probably it's like, do not. She probably has it program as no.
This is Tara.
The hottest sister in the entire world.
It's the angel.
My angel.
From heaven.
This is your brother.
Oh, she knows. That's why she didn't say anything.
Hey,
She's like, fuck, why'd I pick it up?
I'm at work.
I got you. You didn't recognize this number now, did you?
I did not recognize the number.
Yeah, otherwise she wouldn't have answered had she recognized it.
That's
a couple things.
Unfortunately, that is true.
I do got.
And not because I don't want to talk. I'm just we hired a new guy and we're doing some sales training.
Right.
So
Not that you want to talk, but you also know that when I call, it's usually a bunch of bullshit. Usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, when's the last time I had sex? How's the filthy Egyptian? Let's just go through the list.
Are you reading my mind or something?
Yeah.
How was your weekend in Michigan?
It was good. It was nice.
And thank you for the heads up on that too, by the way.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
On his birthday. Okay. On his birthday.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. He's like nobody. It was like 10:30 at night. He goes, nobody from your family has texted me happy birthday. And I said, really? And he goes, please don't tell them. I'm like, I won't. And of course, I'm like, hey, guys, today's Tarek's birthday.
Yeah, well, it wasn't quite that nice. Tara texted me and said, hey, fuckhead. I go, what?
I did not say that.
Well, you should have.
It's Tarek's birthday. Boo. I go, on it.
Yeah.
So then I texted, happy birthday, you filthy Egyptian. So anyway, I'm
the airplane.
I'm worried about Mom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How?
Well, we had her on the.
She ain't giving no head.
Well, first of all, we had her on the air. We had her on the air last week, and we were having fun with her.
But she wasn't having any of the fun.
No.
Yeah, she gets her feel. Yeah, she told me sometimes it hurts her feelings. Yeah. She feels like she's the brunt of all of the jokes, and sometimes it gets a little old.
I know, and poor so thing. I'm like, Mom, it's just that you're the only mom that's cool enough to be like nobody's mom can roll like the way my mom rolls. And so
I know.
So we just called her and told her to learn how to work.
So we just called her and told her that she was the most. She didn't answer the phone, of course. But we told her that she's the most beautiful, and we love her. And if she wants to sleep,
such a good sport.
And if she wants to sleep till noon, go right ahead. And if you don't want to give Eddie any head, that's on you. We don't care.
Yeah, that's all right.
We love you. We did that.
Good. I think she needs that. I think she's a little down in the dumps, and we need to get her out.
Can we get her high?
What fills her cup is like socialization and being a part of something. She doesn't like to sit around, although that's all she does.
Especially now that she's now that she's in Facebook jail. My God, that's actually the root of most of this depression.
Causing the depression. Yeah, that's the root cause, and everything else is just magnified.
No, I did talk
it.
to a friend of mine who's law enforcement, and he did tell me this is a shoot. Like I'm being 100% honest. He said that she does. My Lord, did that just go right over your?
Well, yeah, we could hear it here first.
Yeah, I could pretty much see the flight attendant up her skirt. The flight attendant.
Was that landing? Was that landing or taking off?
Landing.
That's the landing.
Yeah. Well, they get to us first, and then by the time they get to you, they're about 80 feet lower.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
So anyway, my law enforcement guy said that she really does need to call the Pasco County Sheriff and report this. Like call
turn herself in.
Well,
sorry.
But like report this and walk them through what happened and have them file a report because just so in case
those false allegations are like a big deal.
Right. Plus, if if you were really distributing child porn, you wouldn't be calling on yourself and telling on you. So it just kind of to cover her ass. But supposedly, they might be able to, find out who did it.
And see who did it.
At least you've documented it. And so I'm gonna, when she wakes up today,
that's actually a really good idea.
When she wakes up today at 2:00, I'm gonna try to blow a call into her.
That is actually a really good idea, and we'll give her a little bit of purpose too.
And then I talked to my other friend, and I got to talk to you privately today. Like, what would be? I'm busy till about 3, but Are you good about 3:30? Because I really need to talk to you about something very important, and it's very good news.
It's going to have to be after that. We've got this new guy, so maybe like after 4:30, I'll touch base with you and let you know when we're wrapping up.
All right.
Will you be around?
Yeah. Text me and let me know when you're free, and then I got some really good news I want to tell you.
Really?
Yeah, he bought a new lawnmower for the track.
Two of them.
I did buy a new lawnmower
Awesome.
for the track. But.
I rarely get calls like this from you, so that makes me very happy.
Yeah, usually it's, hey, I'm being sued, and
I need money.
Can I borrow
Giving
three?
you a heads
I
up.
live with
You
you.
might be getting a call from this news outlet,
Right.
whatever. Yeah.
Might not want to answer your door because they're trying to serve me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's the new one.
Right. Yeah.
But Blitz, I did
Here
change.
comes an American Airlines plane.
Here comes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. Hang
Ready?
on.
It's American.
Hang on. This is.
It's American.
Hang on. Holy cow. This is. Oh my God. I think that was an American Airlines plane, Blitz.
Hold on. Blitz knows when they're out by McDill.
Yeah.
Blitz knows when they took off from Philly. So anyway,
I think you were spot on.
Listen, the other thing I do not want to bug you with, and I know that you're super busy, but we'd like to get a flap and gaps from you one of these days.
And it came from Charlotte, by the way.
Came from Charlotte.
What?
Charlotte.
Okay.
American Airlines has a direct to Charlotte.
Good to know.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to call. You know what Mom liked more than anything that day that you and I just went out there and just hung out with her.
Well, you remember you used to do Wednesday lunches with your mom.
I know, but
yeah, I think you need to do that more, and I think even incorporating her, giving her purpose to come and do the after show actually in person and sit in the studio.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Like a 1
Have
o'clock.
her be there by 10:30.
No, I'd make it. I'd do like a noon deal for her.
Okay, yeah, she could do that.
Yeah, just her and I, talking about stuff and. Maybe not talking about her getting fisted and all the stuff we always talk about.
Ask her what she wants to talk about. Here comes another plane, and I got to go.
Okay. Text me when you can talk today, okay?
Okay, I can even stop. Oh, my God. That was United. I will text you, and maybe I can even run over after work.
Okay.
If you're still at the studio
all right,
or your apartment.
I love you.
Okay. Love you guys.
Bye, Tara. I love you. Love her.
She's a cool bitch, man.
Oh, I know.
She's a cool bitch. Trying to get a hold of my mom. One more time. Maybe one more before we say goodbye.
Yeah, it's been another 10 minutes.
It has been 10 minutes on the dot.
Time to wake up.
I'd be like, Mom.
Yeah.
What if, been in a car accident?
Yeah, we're trying to call you live on the air and let you know.
She would have said, you would have called Eddie. If I really, 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 really had some shit going down, that's who I would call.
Eddie?
Well, no, probably Tom Bean.
Depends on the shit.
Yeah, it really depends on the shit.
The type of shit.
It could be Jimmy Cleavis. It could be Larry Plummer. It could be Sumo. Blitz, it could be very well you.
Yep.
Jesus, get your ass out of bed. My God.
This is what she's talking about. This is exactly what she's talking about.
Jesus Christ.
At the tone, please record your message.
Maybe she's giving
when you
Jeff,
have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Mom, our little...
We love you.
We love you.
You're still the best.
Remember why you called, Bubba.
Keep sleeping.
We love you that you're sleeping the shit out of that bed, honey.
We hope you're getting some restful sleep.
Yeah, you know what? That's what you need. All the rest you can get.
Yes.
Sleep till fucking 1 o'clock, bitch.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase message review.
Mom,
we love you.
We love you.
You're still the best.
Remember why you called, Bubba.
Keep sleeping.
We love you that you're sleeping the shit out of that bed, honey.
We hope you're getting some restful sleep.
Yeah, you know what? That's what you need. All the rest you can get.
Yeah.
Sleep till fucking 1 o'clock, bitch.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to send your message with normal.
It started so well, Bubba. The first one to the last one.
Anyway, man, if you're listening to my show, whether you're on Facebook now, or you're on YouTube, or you're on Twitch, or whatever, go please subscribe and follow our YouTube. There's a bunch of great shit up there, some of which you won't find anywhere, like the Blummel and Daytona deal, or the Blummel live from this. I think it was Monday. You guys did something live.
Yeah, it was Monday.
Was it from your porch, Blitz?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got I was watching it like the last 5 minutes of it, and I was. And by the way, Anna, when you were turning it off, it kind of went through this funky deal where I thought we were going to get kind of like an upshirt deal.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
When you were trying to
my
turn
raisins?
it off. No, nobody saw your raisins.
No, is that what you thought might happen?
I was trying to get a raisin. I was like, Leonard, look at them.
Were they looking pretty good?
I bet those raisins aren't bad.
They're good.
And the more you build the shoulders and shit around those rays, I mean, they look. I mean,
the raisins start looking like chocolate chips.
Okay.
Well,
you
I
know?
don't know which is better.
Yeah, I know.
Chocolate chips are better.
Chocolate chips
are
way
usually smaller.
Yeah,
though.
they're smaller than raisins.
But I mean, they taste better.
Oh,
wow.
They're more palatable.
Right.
There you go. Anna, what's this Tiffany Haddish?
Yes, you got it right.
Yeah, but what's her problem? Like, she filed a lawsuit about getting, like, what happened
Someone
here?
filed, I think, two.
I like to throw it over to you, and then you just walk me through it.
Yeah.
I've read most of your shit, but on some stuff that I just, like, knew I figured I'd throw it over to you.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I think it was a pair of siblings, like a boy and a girl, and they were.
Now, who is this woman, first of all?
She's a comedian, Bubba.
Okay.
Very famous, actually.
All right.
She's in a lot of movies and all that.
Yeah.
So there was apparently a scene that she did with two children, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago or something. And one of them it was just a very sexually suggestive skit. And I think they had to, like, recreate fellatio with their hands. Like, it was supposed to be funny because it was going to be, inappropriate for a child to do. But now they're suing her because they've experienced some trauma, I suppose.
Now, hold on. Was the actresses that they used in the recreation of this adults?
No, they were children at the time, the two that are suing. I assume now that they're over 18. But it was with her and a guy named Aries Spears, who I think was on Mad TV.
I'm familiar with him.
Yeah. So I guess they were doing a skit with two kids, like maybe a decade ago, and the kids grew up and they're all like freaked out.
But were the kids touched or violated, or was it just like a
I don't think so.
Suggestive, creatively shot kind of deal,
inappropriate,
where the
they
kids
didn't
might have been
fully
going
consent.
like, but nothing really happened.
I think I vaguely remember the skit, but yeah,
it was for a sizzle reel for Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
All the good fellatio scenes are on Nickelodeon.
And it said Haddish claimed the reel would be used to book Mr. Doe, because they're calling him John Doe and Jane Doe, on Nickelodeon.
14-year-old girl and 7-year-old brother.
What did she have to do with it? Well, I mean,
She was the one putting the sizzle reel together.
All right, so she was like the showrunner, so
they
to
were
speak.
Grooming and molesting the kids.
But
And
were they really?
The video was called Through a Pedophile's Eyes.
I can tell you right now,
and
man.
shows Spears lusting over the 7-year-old child and rubbing his back.
Blitz, I hope if I come to you with a harebrained idea and I go, Blitz, you know what? Blitz, guess what the title is?
Tell me.
Through a pedophile's eyes. You might want to shoot that one right down to 0.
Oh, no, you know what? Nickelodeon will pick that one right on.
It says upon information.
You already got a pre-buy from Nick?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It said Haddish and Spears removed the 7-year-old victim from his sister, placed him upstairs in the bedroom, and stripped the child down to his underwear.
Well, that's a problem. That's probably not.
And then started rubbing his back while he was in his underwear.
That's what this woman did?
Yeah.
I don't think that works.
Haddish and Spears did it. And shows Spears lusting. So Spears after the 7-year-old.
See, now
Hold on, but here's the thing. You know, if you take half the Saturday Night Live skits and write them like a news story like this, you can make them sound horrible. Like, it might be nothing if you actually see it.
Yeah.
But here's the deal.
Let's see if we can find it.
I wonder if when they're doing cinematic, theatrical productions about child molestation or something like that, I'm sure that there are just so many caseworkers and child psychologists and extra people on set to make sure that it's shot in the manner that it's creatively suggested, but nothing's done, and maybe even to the point where you have to get actors and actresses that look super young.
This was filmed at the home of Spears.
Well, this is getting shadier by the minute here.
But
like, Anna, I wonder, like, there are documentaries about
a sketch at his house.
But hold on.
Wait,
there
was it
are
filmed?
there are documentaries and stuff that have been done about human trafficking and child exploitation and all that really bad stuff. And I wonder how you document that or do a documentary on that and not, and about that subject matter of kids being touched, kids being violated, and how's that in itself, if you shot it, would be illegal. So I got to think that they just do creative angles and editing like that. But just the whole thing in itself potentially could be an issue, could it not? I mean, or do they have to have child actors and actresses that have psychiatrists there and caseworkers and all these forms they fill out, and they have their underwear on and nobody's really touched. Like, I mean, I wonder how they do that. They do make movies about this stuff.
Like high dollar productions probably have that, but
not at your house and trying to be comedic, and you go to a bedroom with a guy and a woman, and he takes you down to your underwear and starts rubbing you.
That might be a problem.
Yeah,
and it's supposed to be a sizzle reel for Nickelodeon.
Yeah, there's a lot of
that's weird.
There's a lot of,
but the actual what happened might be like you'll look at it and go, how is this a problem? Like, this could be like something stupid and funny. Like, who knows?
She did come out and say that it was intended to be funny, but it wasn't funny.
Things like this, though, Blitz is right. Like with things like this, this is either real bad or it's clickbait on something that's not that bad, that's real bad.
Yeah, and it could be horrible. I don't, who knows? But
who knows? I just know that probably should. I'm in the middle of doing a documentary, and the last thing I want to touch is kids. Although my mom is a known pornographer.
Oh God.
Well, yeah.
Lemmy, is this
she's had it all over her computer for ages.
Is this the Native American girl from Yellowstone? That's the hot smoke show that's married to Casey?
Yeah.
Johnny Depp's attorney, Camille Vasquez's newest celebrity client, the Yellowstone actress. I don't know what's her name.
I don't know. I thought you knew because you like Yellowstone.
Kiwanka Kitchener.
Ooh,
sure.
She was recently charged with workers' compensation insurance fraud by the state of California and has hired Camellia and Steve to help her fight. Hold on. Did she say, as reported, Kitchener was hit with 2 counts of workers' comp insurance fraud earlier this year after an investigation by the California Department of Insurance officials say they found evidence that she inappropriately collected $90,000 on disability.
Jesus.
She claims that she was raking in thousands over the course of 2 years stemming from a neck injury that she suffered back in 2018 while filming Dora, the Last City of Gold.
Oh.
But officials claim that she continued collecting disability benefits even while filming Yellowstone episodes. Yeah, that whole disability thing is a fucking fraud.
It's a sham.
The collector, CDOI, claims that the claims continued until 2021, and now she's up against felony charges. By the way, she's the hottest one on the whole entire show. Yeah, I got to think that if you're getting, if you tweaked your neck from Dora the Explorer movie that you started before Yellowstone, and you're on Yellowstone, and you're riding horses and getting laid and doing various things like that, that you might not want to keep continuing your disability.
Well, their claim is that she is 10% disabled for the rest of her life.
Well, so I'm fuck. So am I. 10%.
That's what it says.
Fuck, I'm 65.5%.
10% fall in a car collision.
I can't do 10 push-ups.
Yeah.
Did you ever?
Justin, I'm sorry, bitch. What'd you say? Did you ever? You're turning more into Blitz every fucking day.
I didn't say that.
Wow.
He made me with his mind.
Justin Bieber suspends his world tour over physical and mental issues.
He's not okay.
What
I read his statement. He said that he is tired and he needs a break from all these fucking loser fans.
He needs a nap.
Earlier this year, I went public about my battle with Ramsey Hunt
syndrome.
Ramsey Hunt syndrome.
Dark match stroke syndrome face.
Where my face was partly paralyzed. as a result of the illness, I was not able to complete the North American leg of my Justice tour. After resting and consulting with my doctors, family, and team, I went to Europe in effort to continue with my tour. I performed 6 live shows, but it took a real toll on me. This past weekend, I performed at the Rock in Rio, and I gave everything I have to the fine people of Brazil. After getting off stage, the exhaustion overtook me, and I realized that I need to. These motherfuckers are paper tigers.
Yep.
How about Jesse Dupree, who rides a fucking an 89 Prevost to the next city, goes out there for 2 hours, gets back into fucking bus, drives another 8 hours for the next city, and does it 6 nights a week.
He's a real man's man.
After getting so I'm going to take a break from touring for the time being. I'm going to be okay, but I need time to rest and get better.
He does.
I've been so proud to bring this show and our message of justice to the world. Thank you for all the prayers and support throughout all of this. I love you passionately.
He's only worth $285 million.
Yeah, if I'm worth $285
the
million.
The fuck you touring for, buddy?
Yeah, no shit.
Go home, go to bed.
Get you a tiny house in Ocala. Hello. Hello.
Good morning, Bubba.
Is this Greg?
Yes.
This is Glory.
Glory hole, Greg. I haven't heard from you in a while. I assume that's good.
Oh.
It's been both good and bad, but you know.
But Greg, you know what would be great, Greg, is if I picked up the phone and you're on the other end, and it was, you know what? I mean, because it's all about how you perceive things. It's like, you know what? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I got some fucked up shit going in my life and going on in my head, but I feel great. I'm up another day to live. I got this and this and this going for me, and I feel good. And I'm able to listen to your show every day, which keeps me happy too.
So that's part of the reason why I've been out. I haven't even been listening to the show. I've been out. So
hold on, you haven't been listening to the show. Is that because you're mad at us?
No, not mad at you. I'm still dealing with all the injuries and whatnot and stuff. So I thought I'd go ahead and throw my 2 cents in. Just remember that people that are actually on that workman's comp thing aren't always necessarily.
Now, Greg.
Okay, I'm just saying I have to have an attorney.
I'm not saying that there are legitimate people that legitimately are disabled and legitimately need and deserve that money. Absolutely, I think the majority of those people do. But I think there are some people that are working the system kind of deal. Not every person on the deal. But there are some.
You mean a lady that's on a worldwide TV show that you can see every day?
But yeah, there's legitimate people that legitimately are disabled that legitimately need this help. Absolutely. That's what the fund is for.
Yeah, it is. That's where I'm kind of trying to get back to. I'm sitting in the middle of a lawsuit that's waiting to go. I'm kind of screwed where I'm at. I can't work. I can't go to work. And I can't get anything from them because they're denying.
What was your injuries, Greg?
So I ended up actually having vertigo that ended up taking me completely off my feet. Like someone just literally slammed me to the ground. I ended up actually smacking my head in. I ended up doing a twist torque on my ankle, on my left foot, and ended up fracturing it, and I shattered the ankle. But I'm trying to get them to go after the concussion and whatnot, but they're fighting me on that one.
Well, hopefully you have a good attorney and you're being, represented.
I have the best in the area.
Well, then that's all you can wish for, my friend. Because if it's going to get done, it'll get done through that guy. If not, you're going to get screwed if you got some jobber.
You got it. My son wanted at least say hello to you. He's a big fan, too.
How old is he?
He's 12 years old. He's getting ready for his first date.
All right.
We're about ready to go out to
because it determines on how I speak to him, knowing how old he is. You know what I'm saying?
He's getting ready for what?
His first day. School.
Hey, buddy, what's your name? What's your name?
Eddie.
Eddie, well, is today your first day of school?
Yeah.
All right. What grade are you going to be in, buddy?
7th.
7th grade's kind of it's a very important grade, Eddie. There's going to be some kids that try you. Don't back down. Okay?
Got it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite subject?
What's your favorite subject, Eddie?
Oh, math.
Math.
There you go.
Do you play any sports, Eddie?
No. Sorry, go ahead. You talk.
Oh.
No
Hey,
sports.
Eddie, tell Dad, back it off, buddy. I got this phone call. Tell
calm
him.
down, Pops.
Say, calm down, Pops. I got this. Say it. Say, calm down, Pops. I got this.
Calm down, Daddy. I got this.
All right.
All right. So now, Eddie, are you interested in girls at school yet?
He's shaking his head no, but he has a girl that he's been kind of, sort of, with, and she.
Just be a friend.
She's a girl and a friend, but
Right.
he wanted it real good.
Tell him, man, he needs to roll up like a pimp first day and be like, listen, are we going to do this or not?
Yep.
First day.
Good. Go ahead and just say, hey, what's up?
Yeah, what's up? You like me? I like
Shorty
you.
shiz.
You like me? I like you. I'm into math. So are you. Let's,
Yep. 1 + 1 is 2, bitch.
let's take it behind the bleachers. Get some Cheeto finger action.
Oh yeah, sounds great. What's up?
Walk up to her and say, what's up, Shorty? Shiz.
Ever been on a jet ski?
I can take you on one.
I think
guy in the
Going to
bleachers.
Pound Town.
Eddie, hand us over to your pops, Eddie. I think it's getting a little
Are you
inappropriate.
familiar with the 2-finger cold sack Jones technique?
Shut up.
We're going to get banned on Facebook like your mom.
What?
Hey,
Something I said?
maybe when it becomes more appropriate, but hell no, not now.
Exactly. That's why we told him, hand it over to Pops.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, today's a good, you know what? Listen, Greg, I know you're probably taking them to school, and today's a very important day because 7th grade it's an instrumental grade. It's where you're starting to, your hormones are starting to go crazy. He may say no to girls early in the year, but by the middle of the year, he's going to be into them. So
Seeing that JCPenney catalog. Oof.
So thank you for being a good dad, taking them to school, and Greg, I hope things work out for you, buddy. More importantly, start listening. Start listening to the show. That's your problem. That's why you're depressed because you ain't been listening to the show.
And
Greg.
don't forget to subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah,
Like
Greg.
and follow.
I am. I've actually got you pulled up on the big screen.
All right, perfect. Hi, Greg. Hi,
All right.
Hi. All right,
We'll catch you guys later, y'all.
tell little
Have a good
Eddie,
one.
tell little Eddie to have a good day at school. All right.
Say goodbye to Bubba.
Bye. Lummy, can you imagine if we would have had helmets like this back in the day?
Oh, wow.
This is that $1,000.
Yeah.
Blitz, here's what I don't understand. Maybe you can help me.
Okay.
So this, because we've talked about helmets, before and stuff. A lot of the news stories that Anna sends me, they'll have this helmet header, right?
Okay.
Well, this Mac Daddy helmet right here, just during the show, has fluctuated from $895 to $1,002. This same helmet right here has now. Is it based on sales? Because I know sometimes Amazon, something will be like $22 on one day, and you go to buy the same thing the next day, and it'll be $27.50.
No, Amazon will fluctuate prices based on where you're from, where you're browsing at, what browser you use, the time of the day,
How much is selling?
If there's.
Do you remember when we were doing the pizza Presto deal, right?
Yeah.
When we first bought ours, they were like $49, $50. By the time we blew it up that one day, they were $79 by the end of the day.
Yeah.
So is that what they do?
Yep.
Is based on sales, or let's say that 3 of these helmets have sold today. They were listed earlier at $939, and literally the one I just clicked on to show Lummy, it was $1,005.
Yeah, I mean those are ads, so
Florida Stanley, $100. Super chat.
Oh, super chat.
Snipes and Craig.
Oh, damn.
Blitz, do we have Blitz? Where do you stand on answering all the BARP at the Bubba Army emails?
As of 6 a.m. this morning, I have answered all the emails.
Oh my God!
Isn't he amazing?
So I need.
Great job, Blitz.
Everybody hold the. That's for one, Crispy Blitz K.
That's my man.
That's my man too.
There's a bunch of people that have not emailed. They need to. And if you have emailed or replied or anything, and you have not got a reply, email again. But
do we have a couple people that are right there on the fence? They have till the 15th. I did send the first list of rings over this morning.
Yep.
So
there's a few that are teetering.
All right. Hello.
Lummy, what the fuck, man? You owe me another snipe credit.
Yeah, Lummy was slow on that one.
Yeah, sorry. I'm monitoring multiple things. My YouTube was not up.
Lummy?
1 minute. 1 minute into the phone call, I sniped Craig.
Well, we'll give you credit.
We'll give you. Is this Florida Stanley?
Yeah.
The number one
He's
dirty
mad.
sniper.
He's mad.
There's 3 platforms I gotta
It's not
fucking
his
watch.
voice.
Miss a shot.
Listen.
I never miss a
3
shot.
platforms.
Florida Stanley, you got one on credit, okay, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, I'm not mad anymore.
See you later.
Bye.
Jeez.
He's fucking
You're gonna
furious.
snipe me? Jesus. Sit outside.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can't be on the sports show now.
Yeah. I don't think he ever calls. Oh, me. Oh,
What plane?
fuck. Hello?
That was Coco saying that he's on his way.
Nice.
So it's me, Coco, Lummy, and Babyface for the sports show. Lummy, you're going to sit with me where I'm sitting.
Yes, sir.
Babyface is going to sit in Dan's spot. I'm going to sit in Anna's spot. And Coco will sit in your spot.
Yep.
We good with that?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that was close.
Listen, I swear I'm going to go back and punch right in the face. I say yes, sir, all the time.
Because now he's got it in your head.
He does.
There's a distinct difference between yes, sir, and yes, sir.
Yeah.
There's a distinct difference, my friend.
There is.
In about 40 minutes, me, Babyface, Lummy, and Coco from the old school. Coco knows a lot about sports. Coco's my boy. He's visiting from Maine. And Lummy, I yesterday asked permission for you and Brian if it would be okay if we sat in. I just did. Please emphasize to people that I just didn't boss hog and mandate.
Oh, no.
Did I not ask permission?
Yes, you did.
Not that you would say no, but I follow
But you
proper
asked.
protocol.
You did.
We'll do that right at 12. Thank you to all. Go subscribe and notify on our YouTube channel at The Bubba Army.